In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to link a project in GitHub. Before we start, make sure you're signed into GitHub and that you already have a repository and a project you want to connect. You'll need permission to modify the repository and to access the project, especially if it lives under an organization. Begin by opening the repository in your browser. From the repository's main page, look for the Projects area. Depending on your layout, you might see a Projects tab along the top, or you may need to open the More menu to find projects. Click into that area to manage project links for this repo. On the Projects page, choose Link a Project. This opens a panel or dialog where GitHub lists projects you can link to this repository. These are typically scoped to the repository's owner, whether that's your personal account or an organization. If you don't immediately see the one you want, use the search field to filter by name, or switch the owner context if that option is available. Now, click into the selection field to activate it, then choose your project from the list. If your project hasn't been renamed yet, it might appear as Untitled Project. That's fine. You can still select it here and rename it later inside the project itself. Make sure the project you click becomes highlighted or shows as selected in the field. Sometimes the interface requires a focused click to open the list, followed by a second click to confirm the item. With your project selected, review that it's the correct one, especially if you have multiple similarly named boards, then click Submit to confirm. GitHub will link the project to the repository and return you to the project's view. You should now see the linked project listed, which means issues and pull requests from this repository can be added to that project board and tracked alongside your other work. If the project doesn't appear in the list, check a few things. First, verify you have at least read access to the project and write access to the repository. Second, confirm you're looking under the correct owner, such as your user or the right organization. Third, if no projects show up at all, create one first from your profile or organization page, then return to this repository and